Hello, my loves. It is a warm and snuggly November day here in New England, and I have a series of unboxings to do here with you guys. So I put on my warm and snuggly sweater, brew some tea, get a nice warm beverage if it's chilly where you are like it is here, and let's talk some tarot and oracle. So I have been so excited to open these, and it's been really difficult to wait, but I was like, no, I want to record this. I want to share the unboxing with everyone. So I mentioned in a recent video that I'm really enjoying Jennifer Heather's book, Persephone's Pathway. If you are looking to work with Persephone, this is a really nice introduction to that. And I had purchased the guidebooks to her 3 oracle decks, which is Persephone's Oracle, Hecate's Oracle, and Lilith's Oracle. And so I live in the States, and Jennifer, I believe, lives in the UK. And so the decks coming to me took a few weeks, but really I think it was within 2 weeks. It wasn't very long. I mean, I'm still waiting on a cosmetics order to come in, and that's like 2 states away. So this got to me faster than that. But anyhow, so I did find that shipping was quite timely. And I will put the link to her Etsy shop down below. I did purchase these decks with my own money. I was not sent these decks or asked to review them. I just really enjoyed Persephone's Pathway so much. And when I saw she had done Oracle decks as well, I got really excited. Now, these are like vintage artwork decks. So if you don't like the pre-Raphaelite artists, if you didn't really enjoy the decks that were curated by Cara Small or the Serpentine Tarot by Rose Bay Tarot, those kind of feels. Oh man, bear with me guys, sorry. It's been a long month and a half for Vincent and I. If you don't like the vibe of those decks, then you may not like these. But I digress. I've talked long enough. I've been waiting and like with bated breath to unbox these. So they came wrapped really nicely, and there was a very sweet little card that said, "Thank you. I hope you enjoy the deck." Okay, so I did not need to purchase the guidebook separately. We're starting with Hecate. So I thought I had to purchase the guidebook separately, but it looks like it comes with a guidebook. So that's okay. I have 2. But so you don't need to purchase the guidebook separately. I was mistaken when I thought I had to do that. Okay. So it's a 28 card deck, and I have already been kind of checking out the guidebook. It's a nice guidebook. There's a nice little introduction to the goddess herself, and then a section on reading the cards, and then you get quite a bit of information for each card pull. So clearly these decks are independently produced. They're indie decks. They're not mass produced. So let's see. So this is a 28 card deck, and the box looks like this. Let's see, what do I have for? So here is the Darkwood Tarot to compare. Similar size, a little bit longer, but similar width. And the cardstock, it looks to be kind of like a matte satin. It's not like a velour style matte, but it's definitely not, it's not shiny. Okay, so there is a title and a key phrase, and then we have the image reproduction. And remember, this is Hecate's Oracle. Cardstock is pretty thick. Yeah, it's pretty thick, but it's definitely not velour. It's definitely a satin matte. I feel like it will hold up to shuffling well. Okay, so Crossroads. So I love the fact that it's independently produced, and I love the fact that it's dedicated to one specific goddess. I've been looking for more decks like these for goddesses that maybe aren't so well known as some of the larger publishing houses, you know, specific goddess themed decks. So I'm really excited about that. I wish that the picture itself, I wish the imagery itself was larger, because it is a bit difficult to, oh, I like this one though. Aww. It is a bit difficult to like see the whole of the image with how small it is in the card itself with the border. So I will say that I have that's a drawback to me. This is a sweet one. but I really like the imagery that she chose. It's definitely not, it doesn't feel like it's phoned in at all. Oh my goodness, these are so pretty, but I just wish that this was a little bit bigger. That's my only complaint. I'm not, I love this one. I just wish it was a little bit bigger. That's beautiful though. I love this. I think this is a Falero image, right? I used to have that printed on my wall a long time ago. This is a great one, Keeper of Keys. Yeah, so I really like her image choices. And I like the feel, fate, flow with what is. Oh. Gatekeeper, protection of boundaries. Like I think you can really work with this in alignment with your goddess. Oh yeah, she made gorgeous choices. Oh my gosh. The veil, heal through withdrawal. Liminal, walk in both worlds. Oh, I like this one. Serpent, awakening to knowledge. Yeah, it feels like it feels like a nighttime deck. Like it really does feel like a nighttime deck. In a different world, I would just stay up all night and sleep all day. I can totally see using this in the dark with candlelight and really feeling that liminal space. Yeah, she did a great job on the choices for the cards. Look at this one, release, let go of the past. Like this, ritual. I mean, you've got kind of across decades, very different artists and style of art in some of the imagery, but it feels like it's telling a whole story. It doesn't feel jarring. And with this one, again, very much a nighttime feel for sure. I believe she also has an Aphrodite deck. I wasn't called to purchase that one because, well, obviously we all have budgets and I had to make choices about who I was going to purchase. But I personally like to work with Venus more than Aphrodite. I know that they're the same archetype, but for me, I like Venus a little bit better. And I just didn't feel, I felt like I would wait to purchase that one until I saw these. World Soul, sense of completion there. So, oh, and I forgot to show the backing. I'm so out of it today. So this is the backing with the keys and the compass, labyrinth in the center. It's a nice size. I like the 28 cards. It doesn't feel too small to me. I was a little worried that it was going to feel like there weren't enough cards, but it doesn't feel like that at all. And it feels nice. Yeah, I want to shuffle it. It feels nice in the hands. Good size, not too hefty, not too weighty. I think you'll be fine with shuffling as long as you know, are aware and careful. I do think you don't want to scratch the cards if you can avoid it. So I just want to come back into it's beautiful. She gives you a really nice introduction to working with the goddess as well. So if you're totally new to working with goddesses and you feel drawn to work with this deck, you're going to get some really good jumping off information. All right, let's go to the next one. I'm going to open all three in one video. This one I'm really excited for. And a wonderful viewer and Patreon member let me know that there's another Lilith's Oracle deck that just had a Kickstarter. So I am always happy to have more anything Lilith related in my life. that's in reverence and honor with her. So this is the Lilith Oracle. This is the one I was most, most excited for Lilith and for Persephone. I was still very excited for Hecate too. I love you, Hecate. I don't think I don't. But just this I'm like really, really excited about. So let me see. Oh, I didn't read Hecate's little background here. I'll read you the Hecate one. I forgot to read that. Hecate's Oracle is a card deck that draws from the myths, stories, and poems that have been told about the goddess of the crossroads, witchcraft, and necromancy, from ancient times to the modern era. The cards reflect the rich well of wisdom that the goddess offers, which can help you grow in your spiritual practice. Draw a card daily or come to the deck with your queries to gain clarity and guidance. The Oracle has been illustrated using captivating artworks that express the spirit of Hecate in her vast array of aspects. So we have Lilith's Oracle is a card deck that draws from the myths and stories surrounding the enigmatic Lilith. Demon, succubus, first woman, and Jezebel. Lilith has been called many names and has been portrayed in numerous ways, but no matter how unflattering these portraits may be, she endures. In recent years, the image of Lilith has been reclaimed as a goddess of mystery, freedom, and fierce independence. She is a rebel spirit who demands authenticity and commands attention. Lilith makes herself heard. She will not be silenced or censored. Her oracle reflects the unbridled rebel spirit of one who lives passionately and unapologetically. It is a tool that will help you on your journey to growth, transformation, and self-ownership, offering wisdom and insight into finding connection to Lilith. The oracle has been illustrated using captivating classic artworks that embody the essence of Lilith in her vast multitudes. And so again, we have a really nice amount of information for each card pull. Oh, okay, there's a little bit more information on Lilith. So if you are totally new to working with her, I think that will be a nice intro. And then there's a little section on reading the cards and you get right into the card meanings. So same style of box with that matte satin. Okay. Ooh. I like that. Yes, that's very nice. Oh, seize the light. There is only now. Okay, I like this one even more than the Hecate one. Find your voice, speak your truth. Yeah, this is a great deck. Dark Mother, creation and destruction. Yeah, so they have very different feelings. So this is very like lusty nighttime. The Hecate one was very illuminated nighttime. Ooh, look at this one. Queen of the Night, know your worth. Release guilt. Primal scream. Authentic expression. Mother of demons, caring for all. I like this one. Night bird. Act with stealth. It looks like the cards, the imagery, I love this one obviously, is a little bit larger than the Hecate one, or maybe with what's going on in the imagery, it feels like it's not as small. Oh yes, I love this painting. Oh, I'm so excited this is in a deck. I love this painting. Exile. Enforced separation. Embrace darkness, healing in shadow. Yeah, these are great. These are great. I'm very happy with them. Alien woman, relish your otherness. Flaming fire, ecstasy of life. Ooh, succubus, unapologetically fearsome. That's a great image. Rejection, necessary price. I like this next one. Submission, where do you give your power away? Temple, honor your body. Oh, Serpent's Wisdom, awaken your intuition. Atonement, accepting responsibility. Shedding, transformation awaits. And emancipation, self-ownership. Okay, it's really beautiful. I really like this one. So far, this is definitely my favorite. But I do really like, it's not to say that I don't like the Hecate one, but I can really feel this one, and it feels like she experiences Lilith in a very similar way to how I do. And so very much, I would say this one is a great one. So that was the Lilith's Oracle. And now we're going to open up the Persephone's Oracle. So for the guidebook, okay, got about 7 pages intro. And this does not have a kind of working with the cards section in the front, at least. Let me double check and make sure I'm not missing it. But I think it's pretty self-explanatory how you're going to work with the deck, right? Like you'll either use it for daily draws or in spreads. So this is the guidebook information, guidebook meaning, and then there are, it looks like, journal questions. That's awesome. So, and this is very pink. I should say the books are a nice velour matte as well. So here we go. Persephone's Oracle. Here is the backing, and this is not personally one of my favorite colors, but I do understand the choice of it. Okay, so we have Innocence, Purity of Heart. Each one does feel very different, and this, I would say, has the largest image size on it. Oh, did I forget to read? Oh, there's not anything on the back of this one, guys. So there wasn't a little intro there. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's an oracle deck in honor of Persephone. I like the Muka artwork. Ooh, oh yeah, very different feel to the other two. There's a definite sweetness, but a sense of curiosity, exploration. Ooh, conflict, the key to freedom. I like that one. Boundaries. I think these decks will be great for not only getting a very personalized message from your goddess of choice, but also for clarifying tarot, because you do have that great keyword, and then you have that, you have that great title, and then the key phrase is really helpful in pulling out that very succinct meaning of the card itself. So these can clarify tarot very easily. And if you wanted to do a spread that contained both elements as a means of getting messages from Persephone in this case, or either of the other goddesses here, I think that would really, excuse me, lend itself well. This was a good choice. Compassion, kindness is never in vain. Threshold, trust yourself to cross the boundary. I like that one. Initiation, journey to wisdom. I mean, you can tell that the creatrix is very familiar with their myths. And the decks itself feel very thought out with clear themes. Autonomy, be the orchestrator of your own destiny. I like that one. And then cycles. And the final one here, Ascension, Rebirth of the Soul. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I really like these. I'm really glad that I purchased these. They were well worth the purchase, and they're going to be very powerful and useful in client work, specific deity readings, and also in my own personal practice as a means of connecting with these goddesses. So I'm very happy with my purchase. If you are liking the artwork in these decks, I think you will enjoy having them as well. Like I said, the Etsy purchasing process was very smooth. They shipped very quickly for coming from overseas, and I'm very, very happy with these purchases. So if you're drawn to the artwork, if you're looking for decks that honor these goddesses individually, a complete deck just focused on them, then I think that these are great options for you. They're really great. So I hope you're all doing well out there in the world. I am sending you oceans of love, and I will, of course, as always, see you in the next video. Take care.